Welcome back to Let's Go to Vegas. Today is session 2, and we will practice the diaphragmatic breath or deep belly breath. We'll begin with lip blubbers first. And first I'd like to read my tea to you. Today, Lao Tzu says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." So a lip blubber, go ahead and inhale. Two more like that. Coming home to Vegas, I put my hands on my heart because the vagus nerve is connecting the brain, the heart, and the gut. And when I place my hands at my heart, when I go to Vegas, I center my attention here at the center of things. And today, especially, we're working with the diaphragm, the muscle that is all across. If you cut yourself in half like this, it is stretched across. And there is a section that there's an opening for our esophagus to go through, so our stomach can get the food, right? And so the diaphragm is the muscle that allows us to breathe, but it has this opening, and where the opening is, the vagus nerve goes through. So when we move our diaphragm, our vagus nerve gets stimulated. And when our vagus nerve gets stimulated, we have the opportunity to go into our parasympathetic nervous system response, where we are headed, why we go to Vegas. So we're going to begin by bringing our awareness to our heart center, dropping into Vegas, and then expanding our awareness across and throughout our rib cage, tuning into this diaphragm muscle that's stretched across the bottom of our rib cage. And this deep belly breath, the belly opposed to the chest, like really focusing on getting our belly to expand and the bottom of our rib cage to expand. That is what the vagus nerve really likes. So we're going to inhale, and you can place your hands on your belly just to feel it rise and fall. As you inhale, it expands out. As you exhale, the navel draws back in toward the spine. But I have enjoyed placing my hands at the bottom of my rib cage. So I start at my heart, bring my fingers down to the bottom of my rib cage. And here I can feel my rib cage expand. So as we inhale, we're going to see the breath coming in, down into the belly, and feel the belly expand, but also feeling the bottom of our rib cage expand, because this is about the diaphragm. And so the end of the breath, we should notice a little bit happening in the chest as well, but more the lower region. Feeling an expansion in all directions. We're expanding the belly and the bottom of the ribs out in all directions. All right, let's begin. Inhale deep into the belly. Exhale, preferably through the nostrils. Drawing the belly back to the spine, feeling the rib cage sinking back down and in. All of the breath work we do, unless I specifically say so, is intended for the nose through the nasal passage. But if you have a blockage, of course, use your mouth. Again, into the belly. Feel the rib cage expand. Exhale. Feel the rib cage come back in and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll end with lip blubbers. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again. We'll meet at Vegas tomorrow.